Ow! Right, well, basically, I'm back. Figured I might have figured a couple of bits out, and I might have done wrong in the first video. My first time, please, ladies, forgive me. It's my first time. I assure you, I will get better. In my previous video, which I have no idea if that's even going to go live, which is quite ironic, seeing as I titled it "Going Live." That's just typical me, really. I mentioned in that a little story about Megazord, and I figured I'd bring a Megazord with us. Why not? Gives you something visually interesting to look at rather than just my sexy mush and the lovely, don't know kind of how I would describe the curtains apart from luscious. I got these free actually because a place where I worked was closing down, and we were allowed to have stuff. Maybe. And the curtains, you can't get wrong with curtains, can you? And so I've got about like 3 sets of this curtain. So people watch my videos and go, but yeah, he's always got the same curtains. Actually, they are different curtains. They're just the same curtain. That makes sense. So it's a bit like having 3 of the same bed sheet. Your bed's clean because you put a new one on. It just looks the same because it's the same sheet. Here's the Megazord in question. This is the Samurai Megazord. This one is a particular favourite in this household. It's not one that I was massively overly inspired by when I first saw it. I do love samurais, just because what's not to like about samurai? I probably should click on here. So I'm pretty sure last time I didn't present to everyone, so I may be presenting to everybody now. And I wasn't before. I did that the last time as well, so the promises of me getting better, it took me half the time to realise I hadn't presented. So technically, I'm getting there. Bear with us, lads and lasses, I was getting there. Getting back to this bad boy. The old Samurai Megazord there. You actually don't realise how big he is. He's probably similar size to the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord, which, in the larger scale of things, bloody teeth again. I'll have to start using a much stronger glue. In the larger scheme of things, the original Megazord is actually a pretty big Megazord. Now, the band loves this one. He's not so keen on the lion bit. I think he gets bored by the time he gets to that, but straight away, like, this is gone. That's pulled off. The arm's off. He loves the turtle. The turtle's his favourite. And the turtle's I can't say transformed, morphed. Oh, could have been in a bit of legal dark water there. Copyright and intellectual property of a name. The turtle morphs. First, when he's looking at me, he's going like, "Where's his feet?" I go, "Well, you just got to pretend he's got these and his feet at the back. Look, I'm quite sure this will be. That's his urethra. Is that right word? The bit that like a dorsal hole. Is that right? He also likes the gorilla. Apparently, the gorilla's got a funny face. It actually looks more like a meerkat. Watched the funniest meerkat video today. It's you might have seen it yourself. It's kind of going around the internet like these type of things do, but basically it's a meerkat, and it's like stood, and it's like falling asleep on duty. It's brilliant. It's so funny. Bless. You kind of gotta feel sorry for it. So he has to do that, and then the dragon comes off, obviously, because who doesn't like dragons? Puff the magic dragon. Lives by the sea. I always never know if that's the right way along or if his tail to go on. Doesn't really matter. Either way, when he sits down, he's going to slice his bum open. And the helmet pops in there. Convenient. Helmet, overhead helmet storage. Okay. The kind of the original version of the US UK release apparently comes out even more mixed with the Dragon. But that's what we got. It's fine. It does what it needs, I suppose. Then we have the bear, green bear. Let's see many green bears about there. Not around there. Green bear. What's funny about the green bear is, and the bear loves this picture, is his bumhole. Daddy, where's the bear got a bumhole? It's so when you ask him, kind of power does a Power Ranger poo in the woods? Yes. And then this just gets left like just the head falls down and that's just like left. Doesn't seem like the line. Which is a shame, it's actually the biggest one, I guess. And it's quite a lot of fun. As much fun as you can have with something that's supposed to be a piece of origami. That's kind of what pumped me off this at first. It's like it's supposed to be origami. And the animal, you really kind of agree with a bit of imagination. You really sort of see them as animals rather than just plastic and shapes. Plastic origami, what would that be called? Need Mr. Athuism about now. I could use Athuism about now for that one. If you don't know who Thu is, he's a Transformers reviewer. It's pretty funny. Good guy. Does some good quality, highly edited videos, and his knockoff beatdowns are a particular highlight of what he does. Particularly like the one where he breaks a brick. That will mean nothing to anybody who hasn't seen them. I appreciate that. Apologies to talking about stuff that you made an hour on, so I'm talking about. Welcome to my world. Right, we're just putting this guy back together, as you can see. Next turtle bone to the lion's bone and all that stuff. Clickety pop, pop, click. Yeah. I'll be doing this until about 11 o'clock if I haven't got anybody asking us anything or doing anything. I don't even know if anybody actually can. So it could be just basically wasting my time. But like I said in the previous video, the clocks go back, so I'm not losing any time at all. Just figuratively going to be slightly more tired than I'd like. He's back. And he's mint. Oh yes. And see him come as fast as you can. He's a dangerous, dangerous man. And he's out tonight, and he's watching you. God, that's good. Oh, that's so good. He's so good. He needs to be doing your album. Although he's about like 60 million years old, so we'll see what he does. Well, I would definitely watch. I would definitely watch. What? Go on live 2 is on air. Go and watch myself. Any comments on there? Not a sausage. Well, that's just how it goes, isn't it, folks? You know, like all these things, you know, you think, I know what? I'll come there a bit live streaming. Why not? If no one else, I can sit here and annoy me neighbours. So it means they be lying in bed there again. So still chat. Bit warm out the window. That's fine. Your entertainment, guys. I'm not going to say I would do anything. But, try and juggle. I'd eat a match on fire. Yeah, well, I can get we cannot really like I don't know why, but we always end up getting safety matches. I don't know if that's the industry standard, but they're not the most interesting matches to play. Charles, I don't know about you guys, but as a child, I used to enjoy playing with fire. Not in a kind of certain people's houses on fire, but certainly set quite a few toys on fire. Saying like at a time. Like, as it turns out, I was burning my pension. I've had to spend the pension. But thank God for eBay. God, could you imagine being a collector now? And eBay hadn't been invented. It would be like 1990 all over again. It's just like, even like YouTube hadn't been, can't, just think for a second. eBay, YouTube didn't exist. What you'd be doing as a collector. And it's changed my world in terms of how I collect, what I collect. Knowledge, kind of what other people are doing, what. You just got to be quite relaxed, like kind of going up there. So you've got that figure, and I've got this. Have you heard of these before? Or, I love kind of what I really love doing is when people got something and they don't know what it is, and even if I haven't got a clue myself, I always like to say what I've got. And if I know what it is, I'll always just kind of go, oh yeah, that's Billy from it, Billy and Teddy. And I'll do my best to help people out in that. I went and got myself during the break. I went and got myself some council pop because getting a bit raspy now. So bear with me while I give you a shot of my cleavage. Oh, check out those puppies. Have a little sip of council pop. Just a wetty whistle. Oh, that's much better. I do watch the occasional ASMR videos going around the place. And they tend to talk on there for quite a bit. And there was a lass who introduced me to them who posts on the Star Wars Facebook page. And in her video, like she's talking and stuff, and she's like, sorry, and stuff. So then look, I've got one viewer now, damn it! But if you're watching this, bear with us. I'm just going to go and sort the ban out. I'll be literally 10 seconds, maybe 30. Christ, typical. Right. Oh. Now then, I don't know if that one view is me. Because I've clicked on the video. So I don't know if that's registering that that's me watching it. So I may have had to do the world's fastest nappy change for no good reason. If you are somebody else and not me, then please do whatever you need to do to let me know that you're watching us. And like a performing monkey, I'll try and entertain you to the best of my ability. Fortunately, I don't have a unicycle here in this property, but if in future videos you'd like to see me on one, I'll have to take some lessons. So, oh, crumbs almighty. Right, hello, welcome to Talking Pooh, where Paul Pooh talks. I've just come back from sorting the barn out, which typical when you do these type of things, isn't it? You know, like just getting settled in, just getting the right level of cracking on, and the barn wakes up. So it's action stations. He's settled now, so hopefully we'll have no more further interruptions. If we do, I'll have to hand you over to my co-host, this guy. He's my cousin. Got me excited then. I went to 2 viewers, which from nothing to 2, my God, was that exciting. Such a thrill, a rush. I can kind of understand why people enjoy this, because it's almost like a little game in itself. You know, you're trying to beat your best score, and you try to see what works, what gets people to kind of do things, you know. So, like I say, if you're watching, apparently you can join the conversation, apparently. I'm saying this information to you, it could be completely wrong. But apparently there's a button down the bottom, ask questions or whatever, join the conversation. I will probably have to check the YouTube channel to see if anybody's commented on there. Just to kind of have a big crack with you guys, you know, just to sort of say what's going on in the out in the world there. I could have a look out the window, like, but I think I'll have to ring the council first and get them to fix the street light, you know, before I'll be able to see out. I know it's Captain Torch, I'm coming. Tap me torch. Go for a little look around the neighbourhood with my little webcam strapped to me back. So I love having toys to hand because they're just like finger food, aren't they? You know, you kind of end up picking them up and twiddling with them and bending their arms and pushing them around and making them do voices and things. I mean, I don't know. I'd assume that this guy must be in Scooby-Doo cartoon for him to have like a figure. I have no idea what his voice would be like in the cartoon. But looking at him, I would assume something like, "Oh, hello. I like to see things in different colours, especially orange." That would be kind of how I would imagine. So, he kind of has the reverse of monobrow. It's kind of extendable brow. In fact, almost like he's wearing brow shades. Go right now to pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Well, it's now nearly 5 to 11, and I did give myself an hour to do this. I was hoping that I would have got a few people commenting and stuff. Now I don't know whether people are. That's the worst part about this. Is are people asking me stuff and I can't even see it? I guess. Group chat to list all available comments. Okay. See what this does. Oh, probably shouldn't pick that again. I could have had a few people come up here. Well, they're going to be tuning to watch this guy. Questionable. Why didn't I put it? Why I? Me. Why I? Right. Maybe go to full screen, Mr. Pooh. For a second now, we have no viewers, and then one again. I don't know what's going on. like I say, apology to anybody who's kind of trying to talk to us or, out there. This is kind of my first time I'm really trying this. And I'm not the most technical of people in terms of knowledge of technicalness. I probably should have asked my wife to kind of sit and to kind of operate me with strings and stuff. So, like, what's it called? Peter, is it not Peter Pan? What's the one? Pinocchio. New program, Pete. Yeah, like Pinocchio. I got no strings. I didn't know one him. Type of thing. So, yes, yeah. Chat. Made a took it up. Anyway, we'll put that on the side now. There's a thing on the side now. So chat. Don't know what that means. So I'd just like to thank everybody who has tuned into this. I'm going to check my phone, which is a bit rude, I know, but yes, somebody may have been saying, Paul, man, you're supposed to press this thing, man, to get it to do this, which would be important to me because otherwise I wouldn't know what I'm doing. Or where he was from, what he was doing. I'm currently going to check the YouTube video version of this. And whilst to do that, I'll bring in my Scooby. Oh my days! Woohoo! That's clever, like. Sure more. 2 watching now and a thumbs up. So whoever's giving us a thumbs up, I hope you're enjoying it. It's nice to know I got a thumbs up. Hey! Happy days, I'm sure. Ah, bless. Bless these cotton socks. I don't know if they are cotton actually. It's funny, because t-shirts come with labels in them. Why don't socks? I know they probably put them on the packaging you get them. But it'd be so much better to have a little tag in there, wouldn't it? It would annoy the life out of you, obviously, but at least you feel informed correctly in that moment when you needed to be informed. It made sense at one moment, and then it didn't the next. Right, what delicious. So we're gonna do some Mentos. Didn't check what colour that one was. It's just like it's white. I've obviously sucked the colour off. I get white one. There you go, 2 colours in these. Sorry for eating. Didn't think about that. These are a right pain in the backside to eat as well, without kind of making yourself look like an absolute savage. It's not only can you hear the crunching and the munching, but the levels of saliva have now just gushed into my mouth. To the point where I'll start talking as if I'm a Marks and Spencer's ad. I even put the dun 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 ding song on as well. These aren't just Mentos. These are not minty Mentoses. Got a gallon of umbongo as well. Not the drink, but the people who are liquid. So that's getting on 11 o'clock, lads and lasses. I'm happy to share. I enjoyed the bit there. I would have liked a crack, but then again, I don't quite know if I'm supposed to be doing something to enable that or not. So thanks for watching, anybody who has. I'll give it another couple of minutes before I shoot off, just in case anybody wants to say out. And I'll probably do this again at some point in the future. Once I've been able to, sorry, there's a rather large amount of saliva to swallow then. It took just slightly over 1 gulp to do it. I'll do a little bit more research as well, just so I'm not kind of sitting there going, I don't know what I'm doing. Help! I've been abandoned by myself with the computer. But like I say, I'll leave it a few more minutes. Somebody might come in who's familiar with my channel. If you're watching this and you're not familiar with my channel, thanks for checking. Okay. My God, it's stuck in my throat. There you go. Live stream chugging on air. Took it like a champ, like managed to get the actual piece of thing that was lodged in my throat back into my mouth. So I kind of now feel as if I was part of being a cow and chewing on my cud. That was the cud. Well, I don't know if I've been 5 minutes. I have no idea how to time this at all. Do hope you guys check out future live streams of mine. Like I say, I'd have loved a bit crack, but I suppose doing it on a Saturday night was a bit ill-informed, and you never know, you might get somebody like Action Jackman rolling in with a couple of slabs of Stella up for a big crack on. That'd be fun. So, good night, lads and lasses. Catch us all.